How's it going, everybody? So today we're back with some more Minish Cap, which we started making some excellent progress on the last time we were playing. So just a couple quick things I wanted to say. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, we're planning on doing a co-op randomizer, actually, with Moonlit Shadows community. It'll actually be next Tuesday, so next Tuesday's stream we're actually planning on doing that. It'll be the same time, same start time of about 4:30 Mountain Daylight Time, and you're pretty much going to be able to watch from either my chat or from hers as well. So yeah, that'll be on the calendar for next week. But yeah, so to kind of recap, last Friday we pretty much played a long session and finished up Four Swords Adventure. And today we're going to be picking up where we left off on Minish Cap. So we actually made some solid progress on the first session, making it all the way to the Krenel Mine. So yeah, without any further delay, I say we just go ahead and jump right into this. Oh. Maybe. Got one component that's not wanting to work nicely. Yeah, it would seem that for some reason my capture card decided it doesn't want to do pass-through. It'll take it to OBS, but for some reason didn't want to switch over to the main part. So let's get that fixed real quick. This is one of those wonderful things I am looking forward to being done with when I get my PC build put together. Have an internal capture card finally. There we go. Alright, here we go. This isn't the time to idle about, you lazy boy. We have to go and search for the elements while Melari works on that sword. Okay, so while I do remember a pretty good majority of this dungeon, I'm probably still going to have to take a few minutes to get reacquainted with it, because it's been a minute. Sword won't make a dent in that thorny armor. Flip him over before you strike. I think we got that. No options to indicate, yeah, I'm a Zelda veteran, I know how this goes. Found our compass. That's interesting, they gave us the compass before they gave us the map. Ruby, I like it. This is actually probably one of my favorite dungeons in this game, if we're being honest. The mine carts are just so fun in this one, as opposed to how they play out in, let's see, what game was it? The Oracle games. Yeah, the Oracle games kind of make the mine cart a little boring, but it's super fun with this one. It's supposed to be what the humans who built this mine used to get around here. Maybe we should hop in. Hmm? What? After all this, you don't expect me to believe you're scared? There's nothing to be afraid of here. Come on, let's go. I love it. Sway jumping jellyfish, that was awful. Hey kid, what are you smiling about? knew it was madness to risk our lives in that rickety human contraption. From now on, let's just stick to our feet. Well, I mean your feet. Got it to stop in the wrong spot. Oop. Not clipping this dog. No worries. How's it going, Metal King? How's your day going today? Do they have you in the office? How interesting. So there was a portal hidden away in here, Whenever you want me to shrink you down, just hop up there and press R. Sir, yes, sir. Now we are Minish size. Can't go that way. How's it going, Iron? Don't think you've seen this one? This one is for the Game Boy Advance. Minish Cap, released 2005. I'd play this one an awful lot on my Game Boy Advance, alongside with my copy of Link to the Past. Still working from home, just accidentally fell asleep at 4-ish and just woke up. Whoops. Iron, how's your day going today? Have you been playing more Elden Ring or working out on the forge? Maybe a little bit of both. Whoops. Stone pieces. Oh my, it looks really, really hot in that lava. Trust me, falling into that would be a bad idea. I'm sure you agree. Power's out at the forge. It's working on a knife, and I can't use my grinder. Aww. Blow a fuse or something, or what's up with that? That went too far. We've got to get a larger wallet here. Yeah, Power Company says it'll be out until 7. And that's just out at the forge, it's not the rest of the house as well. It's interesting. Whole neighborhood. That is a bummer. Yeah, the last time our power was out for any amount of time, Theo and I began to quickly realize that we are very much dependent on electronics for our entertainment. It's like, what do we do with our day? was also not particularly warm at the time either, I don't think. I don't know, maybe it was. I want to say it was actually this last September. We were just about ready to do dinner too, and power had gone out on us. And we had opted to go and do dinner at Harvey's, and then by the time we got back, thankfully the power was on. But yeah, for a minute we were just like, what are we gonna do? I have to go play some Elden Ring. Dude, that game is so addicting. Like, I don't even know why. It is so much fun, but it is. There's just so much going for it, really. Wow, okay. It's pretty cool that you were able to get through Margit, though, as quickly as you did. Color me impressed, because that fight took him forever. Hey kid, why don't you take that king of Apache and fire it into that hole? I mean, you never know what'll happen until you try, right? This is actually a pretty neat one. Actually over, he was super surprised at how well I did. That is pretty cool. Yeah, it sounds like you got a pretty solid handle on it. I don't know if you will catch up to me or not. I'm pretty close to the end. The reality is that at the moment I'm actually doing some extra stuff in a very difficult area. Very optional. I don't have to do it, but I want to. See, that thing about wanting my platinum trophy, I've got 46 of them now, I think. Either 46 or 47 of them. So I've got a few titles under my belt, and I'd like to add Elden Ring to that list, for sure. But where I'm at right now, I'm actually heading towards probably the hardest boss in the entirety of the game. So I'm going to try and take her before I think I'm going to try and take her before I finish the game. 46 to say? Hey Power, how's it going? Possibly 46. We'll just find out real quick. We are at... Yeah, I've got a total of 46 platinum trophies right now. So just a few. Oops. 46 for sure. So what's going on for you today, Power? Anything fun going on? Stalking my trophies. Yeah, I've done a bit. It's perfect timing for you to ride. I know, right? Yeah, I've heard that the most recent update to Elden Ring supposedly made the boss even harder, but I don't know. What's strange is that it was probably the last thing I was thinking about before I went to bed, and I had this weird dream last night, or just at the start of my dream cycle, that I had actually beaten the boss on my first attempt. And I was like, well, I don't know what everybody else is complaining about. That wasn't so bad. I know I will not be that fortunate in reality, but it would be funny if I did do it in my first try, as some kind of a weird premonition. I am not that skilled a player at that game, so for me, it's just kind of like, you know, I highly doubt that I will be capable of finishing it that quickly. Well, I appreciate the vote of confidence. Yeah, there's probably a few of those platinums that I'm like, I went through an ordeal to get, and others that are just kind of like, yeah, this was easy enough to do, but I'd say probably one of my hardest ones to get was actually Final Fantasy IX. Although Kingdom Hearts wasn't a picnic either. That's a good thing I didn't take that when I wanted to. Yeah, I'm glad that you've been having such a good time with Elden Ring. It's definitely good fun. Shoot. Now that an hour is surprisingly short when you need to get up every hour. I would imagine so. They have you on a routine at the moment. That's what it sounds like to me. Yeah, when DLC was still pretty little, he'd get up sometimes only after an hour of being down, so I can definitely attest to how short an hour goes when you're sleeping. Diablo 3 was an easy platinum. Maybe I'll have to see about getting that one. I will certainly need assistance, I'm sure. Oh, here we go. Get up every hour to hopefully prevent future plots. Oh gosh. That would drive me insane. But preventing plots is a good thing. I would hate to hear about you going back to the hospital for anything. Being diligent on those sorts of things can be very difficult, especially if it's something you really don't enjoy doing, but making the effort is well worth it. I think that's the wrong way. Big key. Alrighty. Found a fairy. We're at full health, so we'll go ahead and dive in this one. This is actually kind of a neat fight. It resembles an awful lot, kind of like the fight with Dodongo, King Dodongo from Ocarina of Time, but with a little bit of a twist. Oop. The part where he viciously breathes fire all over the place. I mean, King Dodongo does as well, but not quite to that extent, I don't think. There's also no falling rocks either against King Dodongo. And the magma pool doesn't tend to get this big. Up the entire place. Whoa. Remnant power. There we go. The whole place is literally on fire. Well, and just like that, we're now at 2. You got the fire element. Flames bring light to darkness and warmth to all. The fire element is the embodiment of that power. Yeah, so after I'm done with Elden Ring, I'm thinking I might actually begin the LEGO Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga that just came out. My mom got that one for me for PlayStation 5. We got that on Easter. I'm also really considering doing, like, Spider-Man, Miles Morales. I've done the Spider-Man game before, but I kind of want to do it again. But I have not played Miles Morales yet, although I've heard it's actually pretty fun. Either that, or yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy is another one that's on the list. Oh, that was really hot. It was so hot I thought my fibers would catch fire. Ah, but it's over now. I suppose we should go back and speak to Millari. Heard that surprisingly large percentage of the Lord of the Rings books is songs. I have heard that as well. I haven't been through the books, and I've only ever attentively watched the movies maybe twice, so it's definitely time for me to do it again. Wow, that was fast work, but not so fast that I didn't finish your sword. Here, take a look. Call this blade the White Sword. You got the White Sword. Its beautiful white blade sparkles with light. You can put away your grandfather's sword now. Once you infuse it with the power of the elements, it'll become a sacred blade. The Forest Elder no doubt told you this part, but if you want to infuse the sword, you must go to the Elemental Sanctuary. The Sanctuary is a strange realm trapped between two worlds. It is the bridge between the Minish world and the human world. doorway to the sanctuary opens only once every 100 years. You'll find that door hidden within Hyrule Castle. Once the blade has been filled with the power of the 4 elements, you should be able to break the curse on your princess. I know you can do it. After all, you made short work of that human mine. Let me tell you about a shortcut you can use to get down from the mountain. Find it right in front of the entrance to the mine you were just explored. Just follow that, and you'll be down in no time. Good luck! Songs are very special. Huh, interesting. Comes the 4 swords at that point. Spoiler alert! Oh! It's alright, Power. Now, thankfully, there are not very many things in these games that are spoilers to me. Honestly, I'm more impressed when somebody knows something more about it than I do, so it usually works out. I don't need that rupee. I have 100. Oh, no worries. I'm mostly just teasing. No, yeah, it does pretty much insinuate pretty heavily that the Force Sword is part of the game. Especially on the title screen, you can literally even see the Force Sword as part of the title. That's not the right piece. My gamepad just decided to take over for a second. It was like, we've used this piece. No, that's not right, but we've used this piece. Fit perfectly. I expect the sales will triple because of this. Yeah, good luck, buddy. Hey, Zelda knowledge is just awesome, alright? But yes, it did definitely help. Also, me realizing I was being a jerk. Let's see. Who else can we fuse King Stone pieces with? I don't have a piece to match yours. What about you? Barris. This guy's name is Barris. Pretty much we're just gonna try and fuse with as many people as we can. There's good reason to fuse pretty much with anyone and everyone that you can. Oh yeah, depression. Yeah, I know it has its good days and it has its awful days, so hope that start feeling a little bit better. Hopefully soon. Even some human objects are portals to the Minish world. Those Minish may not look like much, but they are quite crafty. This cafe is so busy you can hear all sorts of stuff from all the people here. It's hard not to get stepped on when there are so many people here. But no, go out, silly. Lore, the world was created by a song known as... I can't pronounce that, I'm not gonna try. Eru was the deity that sang, Ainer are the children. His thought they taught music was the object of immortality. Hero's plan was to have them all sing in harmony. Melkor sang loudly and vainly, which disrupted the harmony, and he became Morgoth. You recognize that name. That name does sound familiar. Pretty sure we don't actually need to be doing this right now, but we'll still check around. Oh, that's fair. Oh! Whoa, is anyone back there? No? Well, I guess not. Okay, we'll come back here later because there's an item we're supposed to pick up from behind there later. But it's not available just yet. Now I'll actually be picking up on doing some of my own world building again here soon as well for D&D. We invited a couple to play with us for a one-shot, and went well, so I think they'd like to kind of explore around in my world a little bit, which means that I'll have to take the opportunity out to do the world building. Big wallet. Carry more rupees. Wonder what the limit is for this one. I can't remember. Everybody wants to fuse green. I think I did. You posted that to Facebook, right? Are you sure I look alright? I never know what to wear for formal occasions. People. Good moly. Might play some Age of Calamity. Very nice. I have actually yet to play that. I have not played it. I believe that we will be doing that at some point after we do Breath of the Wild. Oh, Sarge, you have returned. Welcome. Did you gather the elements? What? Sanctuary, you say? Why, I've heard of no such thing in my castle. Can we fuse a Kingstone with King Daltus? Yes, we can. My, but that's nice. Good luck to you. Time to go and find a sanctuary. I've put a good amount of time into Hyrule Warriors, the first one. I actually thought it was exceptionally fun. And every once in a while I'll just decide to pick it up and I'll play it for a good while. Sanctuary! Sanctuary! Sarge, look, see how that doorway glows? Could that be the door that leads to the sanctuary? Nobody in the castle seems able to see it but you and me. Let's go, quickly. Here's my question. Wouldn't Eslo know about this, though? Because he comes from the Minish world, and if this is the gate between the worlds, then he would have had to have come through this. So, this is the Elemental Sanctuary, then. This is where we can infuse your blade with the power of the elements. Yes, there seems to be a pedestal for your sword right in the middle there. Let's go check it out. Love how it skips purple and goes straight to red. He's a liar and a charlatan. Tried getting the brownie points yesterday on Facebook group. Is getting still getting roasted. Oh, really? That's funny. But purple is the best. That's a matter of opinion, right? Powers of the earth and fire elements have infused your blade. Now you want me to read this stupid epitaph, explaining how it works. Let's see if I can't read that tablet for you. Fill your sword with the power and walk over the glowing tile. Perhaps it refers to those flashing spots on the floor around you. Well, what are you waiting for? Try it, Sarge. Good moly, that takes forever to charge up. Whoa, you just split in two. So this is the power of the white sword. I guess you can double yourself like that anytime you see those panels. Sure can. Upgrade later that speeds the process? Yes. One of the Swiftblade brothers. Yeah, we'll be gaining that ability. Well, hopefully we'll gain that ability if I don't skip over it. I haven't decided what percentage of this game I'm really wanting to try and play. I just know that I enjoy this one, but yeah, I might opt to finish it before too long, so we can dive into Twilight Princess HD. Interesting. You're the last person I expected to find here, and just as I was wondering who could be behind this, I find my old master. No, it wasn't something the rando added. Vati. And, as always, you are dressed in the shabbiest of rags. My curses are not to be mocked. The one I cast on you is the most powerful. No matter what power you wield, you will never break it. You haven't changed in the slightest. I should never have created that cap. It only fueled your insane desires. Fool, a hat that grants the wishes of its wearer is a spectacular creation. Thanks to you, I have gone from being a meek, minuscule nothing to the greatest sorcerer alive. You cannot stop me now, and I have you to thank for it. Accept this small gesture of gratitude from me. The narrative in this one really is really good. Wait, Vati, wait! Whoa. But moblins are minions of Ganon/Demise. That foul Vati. What could he be scheming now? Sarge, I feel I owe you an explanation of what has happened. You see, Vati and I are both Minish. I was once a famous sage and a renowned Minish craftsman. Don't stop me now, 'cause I'm having such a good time. Having a ball. Vati was only a boy when I took him on as my apprentice, but he became enchanted by the wickedness in the hearts of men. One day, Vati took a hat I made for the humans, my pride and joy. It granted the wishes of its wearer. He put it on without permission. Vati, what are you doing there? Oh, what a vile form you've taken. Vile? I am a sorcerer now, and my power is beyond compare. No longer will I tire away as your apprentice. Now, all shall call me master. Why, Vati, what are you plotting? This year, on the day that comes but once a century, the portal opens, and when it does, I shall claim the light force as my own. I will be transformed, perfect, and there will be none who can stop me. God! Hey, Kyo. Did you arrive safely? Tell me, how does it feel, my sorcerer's curse? Do you see, Aslo, I am truly your master now, and you cannot stop me. And with that, I must be leaving. Made it to Mimi's? Awesome. I assume they meant toil rather than tire? Possibly. Just kill him directly, Vati. I know, right? Straight fight it. Oh no, I'm a hat! You know the legends, of course. The gifts of the Pickery gave the humans. What you call the Pickery Blade was the first of those gifts. The second, well, you call it the Light Force, but it is a source of limitless magical power. If Vati were to get it now, it would be devastating. I came to the world of men hoping to stop Vati, and I met you in the woods. But it seems we won't be breaking the curse on me anytime soon. However, with the Sacred Blade, we can certainly restore Princess Zelda. I'm sorry. All that has happened has been due to my own pride, my folly. I must rely on you, on your power, until we've put an end to Vati. About to head out to get plants. That sounds like fun. Let me know how that goes. Well, Sarge, enough fairy tales. We must search for the next element. Right, the next one is going to be in Castor Wilds. So, allegedly. But I'll put my thinking cap on. Wait, I am the thinking cap. Now, what do you do when you are the thinking cap? Hey, is there going to be another of these that we need to do, maybe? A new sword, fantastic, and you seem to have acquired new skills with it. So I'm ready to train you again, young swordsman. We accept this new training. Yeah. I'll now teach you a technique called the Rock Breaker, so pay attention. First, you swing your sword to break pots. Actually, that's all there is. Young swordsman, do you understand? Yep. Yes, haha, good. If you had said you didn't understand, I would have serious doubts about you. Yes, but one must feel the technique, not just hear about it. That's why I will now possess your body so as to demonstrate the technique. That is the secret of the Swift Blade Possession technique of training. Watch this. Possession! Now you must try it yourself. Break the pots with your sword, that is all. This is literally a thing I could do in previous games. I don't know why I had to have a special skill for it. Seems pretty logical. You swing a sword at a jar, it should break. Yes, fine work. Fantastic, even. I will now give you this Tiger Scroll. If you ever forget this technique, you can review it with this scroll. Learn the secret Rock Breaker fighting technique. Shatter pots and pulverize boulders with a single blow. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of one of the annoying things about our healthcare system is that doctors tend to treat things sometimes with a little skepticism. I don't know. It's almost like they don't do everything that they should, or don't do everything that they can, or might not believe things to be as bad as people make it out to be. And of course, we also live in an age full of opioids, providing medicines that might fix one thing, but that make complications in others. I think there's supposed to be a balance between the two, between natural remedies and a time for using the modern medicine. Yeah, and there is also that. What King is saying is that if for some reason doctors overprescribe something that causes an overdose, they get sued for malpractice. So, in part, there does have to be a certain amount where they cover themselves as well. Oh yeah, chest pains. Yeah, that'll do it. So for anyone that wasn't here at the start of the stream, I had announced next Tuesday will not be Minish Cap. We'll still be streaming at the same start time, but I'm going to be doing the co-op randomizer for Ocarina of Time, with Moonlit Shadow. Not sure really what parameters we're planning on playing with yet, but should be the same start time. And then next Friday's stream should still be Minish Cap as well, since I highly doubt we'll be finishing this by the end of this week. Oh, a Kingstone piece. Wasn't until I almost wet it out from it. Yeesh. Yeah, that's, it's a dangerous thing to have just sitting around in your body for that long. Hello, I'm Percy, poet, laureate of Hyrule. And you are Sarge? Oh, no, the pleasure is mine. I travel all over the realm, writing verse wherever I go. And here I am, returning after a long absence, only to find the road blocked. Wouldn't feel like such a waste if I hadn't lost half my Kingstone. When misfortune rains down upon my head, it pours in torrents. I think I may have dropped it in the inn I stayed in last night. I see no other course than that I put it to these tragic events to verse. I see stars above beyond the rainbow, but I cannot reach them. Though the stone I lost is small, large was its place in my heart. Oh yeah, medical costs. The thing is that in order to really get into that is like really messy, because a lot of people say, I want free healthcare. It's in other nations. Other nations have free healthcare. The thing that they're not considering is that that nation's free healthcare comes through the costs through taxpayer dollars, which I guess for some may be a viable way of offsetting that if you have a lot of health problems. But for someone as healthy as me, who sees a doctor less than once a year, it's, you know, one of those things that we're not particularly fond of the idea of having to pay more money for. But, you know, it's such a hard thing. Liability insurance because people sue them so much. Yep. It is a vicious cycle. A strange feeling. I sensed something from the castle's direction. Or was it just me? Whoa. Hmm? Who's there? What? Vati? How did you get in here? A little close there, bud. What are you doing? It looks like you're all here. Very well. The King of Hyrule has words for you. You all know of the power the Pickery gave to mankind, do you not? The golden light force of limitless magical power. Drill! How's it going, bro? I want it. It is somewhere here in Hyrule. Go now and bring me this power. Waste no time. Go forth at once and bring me the light force. Fling anyone who refuses into the dungeon, and his family too. I will tolerate no disobedience. Now search high and low throughout the lands of Hyrule. Boy, howdy. Yeah, how's your day going, Drill? I know I was talking to you earlier in the Cibo chat, but still like to hear from you how your day's going. Maybe it's just the wind, but I hope nothing bad has happened. Anyway, we need to look for the next element. The map says it should be around here somewhere. And the Castor Wilds. I can come around whenever we need to. Destuno. The Destuno Dose. I have Destuno Dose installed on my PS5 now, by the way. What'd you get a laugh out of? Castor Wilds. So, this must be Castor Wilds. It's a nasty, dank place filled with swampland and mire. But we know there's an element waiting for us somewhere in here, so in we go. Come on, Sarge. Into the muck with us. Nope. Can Drill see this today? Don't know. Is he on mobile or is he on his desktop? I'd imagine probably desktop if he's playing Destiny. I don't think we can walk fast enough to cross this swamp. We're going to have to find some way to get across safely. Metal King, what were you laughing at? Just reading it. Sorry, I'm not a fast reader. Wow, this guy's sacked. Oh, very nice. That is pretty funny. Nice job. Hey, you're Sarge, right? You're the one who brought the sword to Master Millary. You're on a quest to help the princess, aren't you? I wish I could go on a quest, but then who'd make Rem's shoes for him? Oh, you need Pegasus boots? Why, you're just in time. We made a pair just now while Rem was sleeping, but only Rem can put the finishing touches on them. Haha! That sleepyhead Rem is nearly impossible to wake up. If you want to wake him, you'll need to get an item from Syrup's hut. It's a little bit of a trek, but we'll mark it on your map for you. Alright. I made this the biggest detour in the universe. Yeah, that dude's out. I don't think I have a piece for you. Nope. Alright, so we have to go to Maple's. Maple is... to go this way, I believe. I lost my key and I can't get inside, and the spare key is inside the house. What'd you do that for? What a pain. And I was thinking of going into town to sell Lon Lon milk. I see small people! Lon Lon Ranch key. Now we can open the ranch door. For Talon, this would be super confusing. Some boy you haven't met just comes up and hands you your spare key. Oh, hey, I think I have your spare key. Oh, our one and only spare key. I don't know how you got this, but I can't thank you enough. Tell me your name, Sonny. Sarge? That's a great name. If you ever need to go to Lake Hylia, feel free to cut through our house. / ranch. Thank you very much, Sarge. Come visit us again. Okay. Well, I could have fused a Keenstone piece, but now it looks like I can't. What a shame. You are small people? He's taller than me. Though I suppose, Power, the last time you saw him was probably when he was still small people. Nope, he's taller than me, grows a bigger or a better beard than I do. Yep. No, he can actually grow the beard. As opposed to me, I can only dream about the beard. Oh, okay, yes, we have to go through that cave after all. Yes, we don't grow beards quite like you do. Oh, drill? For getting nuts? Possibly. That's not where we needed to go. So then... I have confusion. My master Stockwell has been coming home far too late to play with me. That's unfortunate. You taught me a knot. Everybody wants to fuse the wrong thing. Hey, which one did I get? Hey, look, just exactly what we need. Some kids. That was a pretty long time ago. I barely remember what happened yesterday. That's true. Drill does not have the most impressive memory. That's okay. Still a smart guy. Yeah, there had to be a reason why we came down this way. I'm going to find it. Here we go. Oh, we can create a shortcut. There we go. Nice. found anybody that wants to fuse a red Keenstone yet. Yep, you remember so much it makes you forgetful. Everybody wants to fuse the wrong one is basically the basic summary of the side quest system in this game. It's the truth, though. There is no lie there. This way to Mayor Hagen's lakeside cabin. Dude, will you get dead? Thank you. That. Alright, serve the witch's house. Here we are. Ah, welcome. Care for some Granny's homemade blue potion? One sip and you're full of energy. Please look around. Yeah, how much for the mushroom? That's a fine choice, my dear. That's a limited time article. One whiff and you're wide awake. It's called a wake-up mushroom. Would you like to buy it for 60 rupees? Oof, still paying for the dough here. It's a good thing we put that Octorock where we did. Just face some sleepy snoozer and press R. That'll pop his eyes right open. Pop! Yep, nobody wants red, and that's pretty much the most of what we found to this point has all been reds. In my time playing this game, I haven't been able to figure out for sure, but I think there might be some kind of a indication as to the color of the Force Gem and what it will... Not Force Gem. Sorry, Keenstone piece, and what color the Keenstone piece will turn, or what kind of treasure it turns into. So sad because red is best. Not if you ask Power. If you ask Power, purple is best. I'm kind of partial to green, but I don't suppose that comes as any kind of a surprise. Hey, look, blue! It's been a long time since the last time I visited Hyrule. I think I'll set up a little place where I can sell my Keenstones. Extraordinarily helpful. I don't think he sells... I don't know. Fit perfectly, so that's good. This is one solid wall. I'm going to need a few friends to give me a hand. I'm sure we can conjure up a few. Bring whatever piece you like. The shape you like is simply a matter of personal taste. Keenstones, each one is different. This Keenstone costs 50 rupees. $200 rupees. Ouch. $300. 300 rupees. Woof. Well, at least we have some matching pieces now. Fit perfectly. This will be good for business. I don't think I've ever actually fused every Kingstone piece possible in this game. I know I've gotten all 20 heart containers before, but I don't think I've ever fused every Kingstone piece. I mean, I do realize that you can get more Kingstone pieces than there are actually fusible options in the game, but if I recall correctly, and I guarantee that I do, my boy, I think Syrup said to stand in front of a sleeping person and press the R button. Wake up! What? What is that terrifyingly bad smell? A wake-up mushroom? I should have guessed. So you woke me up. Thanks, I just remembered. I have something urgent to do. What now? There are more new shoes. You probably won't believe this, but I have a strange habit of making shoes in my sleep. So you must have come here because you want some of my shoes, right? Tell you what, because you were nice enough to wake me, you can have them. Hold on a sec, though. I just wanted to finish this one last bit. Tough blast, lucky me. And there we go. Here, take these. Those are my special Pegasus boots. They're so light, you'll feel like you're practically walking on air. You got the Pegasus boots. Hold button to run faster than the wind. Ooh, I need to hurry up and get working on that special order. King asked me to make some shoes for Princess Zelda, you see. Thanks for waking me up. Come back if I can ever help you with shoe problems. Glass water bottle fell out of the cup holder, landed right on the treadmill, not a single chip, crack, or mark on the glass. Oh, that's pretty impressive. I actually love some of the detail here. As this guy begins falling asleep, you can see that the shoes move around, because the Minish are moving them. Fusions are mutually exclusive with others. Some Kingstone fusions are given to NPCs at random every playthrough. Interesting. Yeah, she's ready for... Oh, she's ready for a red piece. Nice. Yeah, we just fused with Peanut, too. Yeah, it's felt that way. I mean, I've played this title through at least 10 times, and it feels like every time I fuse Kingstone pieces, it's always different for different people. Like, it does... no two NPCs are ever, like... There are some of them. Some NPCs always do the same thing, but others it kind of feels like there's no guarantee that it'll be the same twice. And they don't always want to, either. So sometimes you'll go to fuse, not have the right piece, and then you go and find the right piece, and when you come back, that person is not... that person doesn't want to fuse that piece anymore. Are we winning? We might be. We finished the mines already. Perfectly, I wonder what's going to happen. For you, nothing. Buggity buggity boo! Did I scare you? It takes a little more than that. Sorry, Anju. Doesn't look like today. How you doing today, B? What's going on in your world? Can't find a specific Kingstone fusion, you can do it with Tingle. Oh, interesting. Use with June. 100% or it never happened. So you're telling me I have to go for 100% in this? Went to a farm today. That sounds like fun. They did perfectly. I wonder what's going to happen. Sorry, I just texted or sent a text message. Oh. Iron, if you are still watching and you're having some trouble with the chatting, usually if you back out of the stream and then relaunch it, it'll fix. The children met my doppelganger. I'm not sure if you're calling me a cow, an ass, or both, or what's going on here. Oh, you're calling me a pig. Welcome back. Actually, what's funny enough is that I have met someone that looked like my doppelganger. I don't remember where we were, but there was a kid that was like, they looked like they were a bit younger than myself, actually. And it was just the strangest thing. Like, I was just like, why do you look like me? Kia was with me. She was also very perplexed at it as well. I didn't actually introduce myself to this person, but I just was very taken aback by how much they looked like me. Of course, they didn't have long hair. They looked more like how I did back in high school, but I was like, this is kind of bizarre. Anyone else ever encounter their own doppelganger? They wanted to steal my identity. Perhaps. Well, that's just rude. So a guardian is protecting the treasure. Take care while fighting it. Yeah, just fine. We didn't get enough of these punks back in Wind Waker. There we go. Gotcha. According to hundreds of Dominicans, Daniel Radcliffe Harry Potter is mine, but it's only because I have glasses and dark hair. That is funny. The policy on my own hair is cut it as short as possible when I'm far too gone for now, for how annoying it is getting. That does sometimes happen. I've actually kind of thought about having mine cut soon as well. Kind of want to donate. That's surprising. I've been thinking about it for a while. I keep hemming and hawing about it. It's actually been a long time that I think about it. I had actually thought about going pretty short the last time it got fairly long as well. Oh, can't go that way. Iron would like to see a desk toy. So hair plus glasses equals Daniel Radcliffe. Apparently that's exactly how that works. I'd like to show off my Eivor Funko Pop for you. I actually really like this guy. I put 186 hours into Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I felt with how much of my Norse ties that I've been finding in the last year, it was only appropriate for me to have an Eivor Funko Pop. And he's even got one of the axes as well. A little fun thing. But I found this guy... Oh, I was actually shopping for Assassin's Creed merch because I was thinking, you know, I'd love to have an Assassin's Creed shirt. And I was on the Hot Topic website because I knew that they had some, but I also saw this advertised at the same time and was just all like, oh, let's get Eivor as well, because I have to have an Eivor. So, yep, he's pretty cool. I didn't actually see whether or not they come in female as well, because with the Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you can choose between whether Eivor will be male or female in your story. You can even swap it in the middle. But I don't recall seeing a female Eivor Funko Pop. Eivor is a feminine name. In fact, there's a artist that I am aware of with that with the same name. Whoa. Let's just pick up grass. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, I do like that one. We've got a few Funko Pops around here. Want to sell you arrows, but you don't have a bow. Come back later. Well, boo-hoo. You think I don't want to have a bow? According to people in high school, Doppelganger was Renaissance painting Jesus. I think I recall that, actually. People were saying that about you in junior high as well. Now there's one nasty-looking statue. That eye has such an evil glower to it. Okay. I think this is where we're supposed to get the bow. Helps when you have the sword equipped. There we go. Now we got a bow. All 5 Metallica ones, Hannibal Lecter, Batman Beyond, and Thrawn. It's your Funko collection. Tonto's doing great. Yeah, I think I showcased that one recently. I haven't really had a whole lot of use for it. We can't find that we ever come to a need of chopping things very often. But, whenever we do come up with a need for it, I'll definitely let you know. But of course, just about anything that you've made holds up pretty well. Now, for some of you who might not know, I actually have iron for commission on an axe of my own as well. It's something that I'm hoping to see relatively soon. Yeah, the Tonto is a good one. Wow, I'm facing the wrong way. That's cool. Double ammo. I don't think I want to go up that way just yet. Yeah, I am ready to pay for that axe when it's done, so. But hey, no rush. I totally understand priority. Yeah, that Tonto is definitely a good one. I think we counted up, was it last week or the week before? I think I've got like 7 of your pieces now. So 7 things that you've made that are around the house. Almost done. Need to make a handle and do some finishing touches. Oh, that's pretty cool. I guess we need to figure out what we should do for etching on it then, huh? Oh, this is the beginning. Whoops. I can tell you, King, that you're both on swing shift right now. Second and who has most? Nice. Who do we need to compete with? Probably your mother, huh? Yeah, come here. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. Oh! Damn it! Nope. It's almost mandatory to cut grass in this game because you need all those keenstone pieces. She wants a Damascus katana next. I mean, I would also like a Damascus katana, but I don't want to have to pay full price for it. One day I will commission a Damascus katana. That'd be so dope. My body may perish, I am still the true Master Swordsman of Hyrule, Swiftblade the First, Spirit of the Swordsman. If you train with me, I will teach you skills that are out of this world. Seems you are not ready to train with me. Come back when you have all 7 Tiger Scrolls. Yeah, I am looking forward to seeing how that comes out, because Damascus katana, yeah, that's going to be a lot of work, but it'll be so pretty when you get that finished. $200 just for steel. Stone marker just crumbled. There's another of those symbols. You know, no matter how many times I see that happen, it still rattles me. You know, stone epitaphs just blowing themselves up. That would probably rattle me as well. So you're giving her a discount? Oh, I am certain that the financial implication for Damascus katana is not a big deal for Iron's mother. Oh, the Talware is going to be 200 in steel as well. You think the Talware is going to be harder? Fusing keenstones with a mysterious statue. I love how they change over to having a smile on their face after you fuse with them. Is it the shape for the Tall War that's gonna make it harder to work? Handle. I guess that makes sense. Are you going to be doing a cast for that, or how are you planning on approaching that? I love how they made the Armos just super ugly. I mean, I know that they're accurate to how they looked in the original, but man, they're ugly in this game. And a Minish. These soldier statues here were built by the Minish ages ago to help humans. It's kind of a secret, but there's a switch inside that turns them on or off. Fascinating. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna take your Keenstone. Turn this guy on. Cast basic shape, and then file and shape afterwards. That'd be pretty dope. Yeah, I know I've said it before, but I would love to have a recasting for the handle on my Master Sword. I think that would be superb. But I would like to wait until after we've got a little bit more experience with that, just so I know for sure how it's going to come out. I mean, I know it's a cast, you probably come out pretty much the same, but I think it'd be super awesome. Armos, Tektites, pretty much everything from the original. There's actually a little motif hiding in this track that resembles the flute theme from the original game. I guess that's true. We do have the experience with the I'm really not sure how many of those pieces we have. I'm not really too concerned about doing the figurines in this game. I think one of these rocks has a... Yeah, there we go. Beat all the enemies in order to get through here. Alright, made it. Anyway, yeah, there's a motif for the recorder theme from the first game in Caster Wilds. It's one of those details I thought was actually really cool. Tower blade itself, not including tang, shouldn't be too horrible. It's the same curvature as the katana. Didn't include that little lip where it gets wider. The ruins were hidden within this cliff the whole time. Watch your step, Sarge. There may be traps here. Oh, I am certainly trapped. Actually, a fun thing in Elden Ring concerning traps, I've almost come to just use pretty much anything at my disposal to try and remove enemies from equations. There's been a handful of times I've been delving into a place that might be just a little bit harder than I had wanted to have to deal with. I will totally use traps just to get around guys, or just to kill guys. Extra work for an extra green rupee. We should have grabbed the boomerang before we came in here. Didn't plan that far ahead. Also, I think it's like 300 rupees, so I don't know if we can afford it. Oh shoot, facing the wrong way. Yeah, one of those other games that I've been meaning to get around to is the God of War game. Heard good things about the most recent one, and I know God of War is supposed to come out this year. God of War Ragnarok, I think. I just find it interesting that it started off as a Greek series and it's since moved on to being a Norse one instead. Stream struggling for anybody else other than Power? I haven't noticed any dipping from my side. You can only kill the Greek gods so many times. I suppose that's true. Shoot. And another stroke of good luck for me. I actually did find that I have another cache of some money that I wasn't aware was being put away into a retirement savings fund from my last job, and I am entitled to the money. There's actually a few thousand in there, so I'm gonna be able to pick that up, which means that I should be able to fund the rest of the computer build that I want to do now. Not to mention that my monthly income is better than it's been, so there's also that. We're getting closer and closer to that being a reality. Yeah, what was funny is that I don't have any kind of recollection of having set up that fund at all. I don't really know how much of my money was being contributed to it, but yeah, it's there, and I figure, you know, I already have one set up. I'm not planning on leaving my job right as soon as possible, but, you know, that's also years down the road. So yeah, I'm gonna take the money and use it for my PC build, I think. That'll be really nice, because then I'll actually be able to play some PC games with some decent quality. And we'll finally be able to upgrade to the internal capture card. And that will help us tremendously. But you're plotting out your finances. Nice. Yeah, we've been doing pretty good on things lately ourselves, which has been super nice. Okay, one of these is... Oh wait, no, they're both real. I was about to say, one of them's fake, but that's not true. They're both real. Thinking of another place. Switch OLED dock and AC adapter has shipped. Nice. Will that make it so that it works any better when playing connected to the TV? Or does the OLED need a specific dock in order to work? I guess I haven't really looked into that because I wasn't planning on getting an OLED. This looks suspiciously like getting attacked. Get wrecked, dude. Please. Got him. I know that the OLED has a built-in Ethernet adapter. I bought one that plugs in USB, so when I play on my Switch, as long as I'm not playing handheld, as long as I'm plugged into the dock upstairs, I should specify, because we have two of them. But the dock upstairs has the Ethernet cable, so whenever I play upstairs, I'm actually on a wired connection. Moments. This is actually a very satisfying item to have in this game. Just being able to tunnel around and get stuff. Yeah, and it's as I've said before, my biggest complaint with the OLED is that I was kind of really expecting there to be an improved Switch that did more than just, you know, a little bit larger screen with a with OLED. But I don't know, I was kind of hoping for a performance boost, but that's not been a priority for Nintendo, which is kind of a bummer for me. So personally, I don't think that I would be buying the OLED, not anytime soon. But if they come out with something that is performance-wise improved, I'd be all over that. Excuse me. Particular nights to stream a Switch game. Oh really? What were you thinking of streaming? It's been a while since you've hit that go live button, so I'd be interested in knowing whatever you're planning on doing, and whether or not I can attend. Because if you're streaming while I'm at work, unfortunately I won't be able to get a solid enough connection to watch. It's kind of the bummer with the workplace that I'm at. Can't get service worth jack. Got an itch right on my nose. I hate when that happens. And getting zapped. Guess I should wait for that guy to pass first. do streams when I get the want rather than I'm gonna make a schedule basis. That's fair. For me, if it's not scheduled, it won't happen. PO is very routine-based, and if there's something that is outside of the routine or something like that, then it doesn't ever happen. Not being on schedule stresses her out worse than having one, so for the sake of happy wife, happy life, I have a schedule. But a few of us know a little bit about that, or a couple of us at least. The want has been randomly at 4 a.m. Rough. Let's see, how far apart do these need to be? 3 spaces in between. I know about it and you're not married. That's fair. Oop. Wrong R button. I think we're actually almost done with this dungeon already. Oh wait, shoot. I need to flip the switch on that guy. There we go. Dude. Die. There we go. Ah, yes. I also should go this way and fall down here as Minish so I can get that piece of heart. Now, usually for me, 4 a.m. I am definitely sleeping. Even 5:30, honestly, when that alarm goes off, I almost just kind of hate everything. But as much as I hate having to get up that early in the morning, I despise working swing shifts. It just does not work for me at all. So I get up and go and do the hard thing, even though I don't want to. You went to bed at 4 this morning. Jeez. And I know exactly what kind of night people have had when I when I respond to their text messages at 5:30, just after I wake up, and I get a response back. We barely made it. I was certain we'd run out of time. Yeah, that happened not so long ago with a conversation I was having with Iron about Elden Ring. Responded to something about 5:30, 5:40. And was surprised when I got a response back. I was like, holy crap, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be asleep. Hey, personally, I don't have an issue with you texting me while I'm sleeping, because I turn my phone on silent. It's not me with the issue. It's, Kyo. He texts Kyo while she's sleeping. She leaves hers on vibrate, and, small noises like that wake her up. It's not blaming. It's the fact. The fact of the matter. Honestly, even if I left my phone on vibrate, I'd probably still sleep through it. Whoops. That's definitely not what I was going for. Set 3 alarms, still sleep through it. You see, this is why my alarm clock is not my phone. It's also on the other side of the room, so I will not sleep through it. I have to get up in order to turn off my alarm clock. Okay, so there's a small hole somewhere around here, I think. Oh, this one. I need to go through that. Yeah, depending on the noise, some noises will still wake me up in the middle of the night, but my phone vibrating, I'll sleep through that for sure. There's treasure hiding in here, but I'm pretty sure it's all money. Nothing that we need. Resisted the urge to text at 3 AM. Hey, like I said, I sleep with my phone on silent, so I would not have heard it. It'd have been fine. And I've tried to convince King to get it as well, but he hasn't wanted to. I've also tried to convince my brother to get it, and he also won't go for it. I think everybody should just be playing Elden Ring. Key. pretty much if I get a text message in the middle of the night, I can almost guarantee I will wait to respond to that until after I wake up the next morning. Now, there's actually some very unique storylines in Elden Ring. I can't speak for Dark Souls because I haven't played it, but you kind of get the sense of accomplishments a bit more from actually just playing the game. See, that's what separates some of what From Software does. They actually play it more like a D&D scenario where you don't really know what the story is until you start really going into it, and they make it so that the world building is that the world is what it is. It is up to you to go out there and find what it is. See, you want to be handed the solution. You don't want to have to find the answer. They also did away with all of the things all over the map as well. They took away pretty much anything and everything that had to do with traditional, you know, land markers, so that it feels a lot less like a checklist of things that you need to do, and everything is a lot more intentional. So if there's an NPC that you wanted to find out more about, you have to go out of your way to find out more about that person, or complete the quest line. If they tell you that you should speak with a certain person, they'll give you the gist of what you need to know in order to find that person, but you don't get a reminder. You have to pretty much be intentional about everything, almost exactly like Dungeons & Dragons. I'm going. You don't have to kick me out. Everybody says that it's loud, and then every time I turn it down, I keep turning it down further and further. Like, I'm not sure how much further down I'm going to be turning it. Is it an issue for anybody else? Or is it just the explosion bits? Personally, I think Elden Ring's got a fantastic story as well, but I definitely had to go digging into it a little bit more to figure out more about it, and making those connections have been really kind of the best part about it. Just need to know why I should even bother looking for the answer. Well, because the answer is awesome. Either it's loud or I'm not loud enough. Alright, I'll balance that here in a second. I did move my microphone. I don't know if that makes a difference. It very well could be the game volume changing as well. Right, is that any better for you guys? Whoa! I do not remember that one. Moving the mic affected that? Okay. That was probably what had happened then. Oh, that was easy. Relatively painless. Yeah, the microphone gets moved from time to time because it is on an arm, and in order to really get full view of my other screen when I'm not streaming, I push it out of the way so that I can see my other screen clearly. So I suppose that would be the variable that changes from stream to stream. We are the Tribe of the Winds. Long have we lived with the winds, we have mastered them, now we join them. Together with the great winds at our backs, we head for the skies. Those who come seeking our power must play the notes Zephyr teaches. May they lead you onwards to the power that you seek. Oh, goody. Got the Ocarina of Wind. North, south, east, and west are all just a breath away. I do believe this is where the Tribe of the Winds once lived. So they've left for the heavens and taken their element with them. It looks like the wind element is beyond our reach for the time being. We have no choice but to press on. Let's get out of here. The element was not here, but at least we now have a clue to its whereabouts. We must use the Ocarina of Wind to open a new path. Well, there's no point in standing around. Go get that last element. Beautiful. I guess we didn't do the one at town, did we? Ha! So that mysterious mark we've been seeing is a wind crest. If you play the Ocarina of Wind, Zephyr comes and picks you up and fly you away. It means we can have Zephyr carry us to any other wind crest we've seen. You following me, Sarge? Don't hurt your brain thinking about it. Dude, I'm not that dumb. You see what I'm talking about? No, I got it. That green cap and green clothes, are you perhaps a fairy? Wow! I knew it! I knew it! Tingle wants to be a fairy too. Actually, Tingle has some kingstones, you know. And I have given kingstones to my brothers too. If you can fuse kingstones with me and each of my brothers, well, I don't want to give it away, but you'll get something very, very, very good. Good luck, Mr. Fairy. Well, let's give it a shot. What have you got? I don't have the piece you want. Make Tingle oh so very sad. Well, if you wanted to fuse a piece that I had, then that would be fine. But you don't. Let's go fuse with Gramps. We haven't done that yet. So this is your house. Well, it seems like a nice place. So where's my room? Oh, there's actually an interesting bit of dialogue that happens right here. So, this is your room? That makes it my room too, right? Hey, aren't you tired? Do you want to take a rest? Nope. What? You're certain? Boy, these kids these days sure are full of beans. I'm all tuckered up. All I do is ride around on your head all day. Or is it not here anymore? There it is. I sense something unusual here. Is it something hidden? I won't tell anyone, so come on, show me. Yeah, it doesn't ever say what's supposedly hidden. What up, Gramps? Hey, Sarge, you're looking so much tougher these days. Say, have you been to the library yet? I've heard some kids say that they've seen Pickery there. I thought that maybe that would help you on this quest of yours. Finally, a perfect match means we're in for some spectacularly good luck. Useful. Alright, time to go and spend our hard-earned rupees. Boomerang is a real bargain at 300 rupees. Hard-earned. More like pilfered. Hey, semantics here. Let's buy the boomerang. Well-crafted weapon returns when thrown. Are a big spender, aren't you? Thank you. How much is this? 600 rupees. Heck. Well, you've got gougers like that guy. Where did you see my brother at? Nice. Let's fuse keystones. Do it! Fit perfectly. I wonder, does that mean we're in for some good luck? Also wants to fuse. Time for a stretch? Sounds good. Have a good stretch. Of course, Minish have come for a visit. I see that. Hey, Gad. I knew there was someone here. When did you find your way back here? This area is for employees only. That is to say, me and me alone. But I want your bottle. Oh! I'm sorry, my good lad, but that is not for sale. That bottle contains food for my dear little dog, Fifi. What? You just want the bottle? That's highly unusual. Really? You think so? Well, fine. If you feed Fifi, then I guess you can have the bottle. How does that sound? Yeah, I'll do it. Why not? Excellent, excellent. He's at my home right now, so thank you so much. Terrible dog keeper, but sure. Should be a doggy dish for my dog back at my house. You believe that there's a doggy dish for your dog. You don't even know if your dog has a dog dish. It's unconfirmed, but I do believe... I want to recycle, and this is useful, man. Seriously. Oh, you saw Drill at the house? Nice. I mean, he does live there. Adds up. Anybody else want to fuse some keystones? Yeah, you do. But not with the piece I have. There we are. Found another wind crest. Now we have one more point to travel when we use the Ocarina of Wind. Oh, hello there. I'm selling creamy, nutritious Lon Lon milk for 100 rupees per bottle. No, I would not like some. That is overpriced milk. Not unlike what they're charging at the grocery store these days. It's like $3.50 now. Right to left. Nope. Figures that the search for that light force isn't going too well. I mean, that stuff never existed in the first place. I'm just disappointed in the king. He should have known better. Thinking about calling my family over soon. Living with your feet on the ground is not so bad, I've decided. Yes, we need to fuse with the stranger. It's not my fault. Actually, I have heard it told that if you don't do this, particular side questy Keystone thing, there's actually a consequence that results in the NPC in which we'll be saving from. It causes them to not be saved. Wow, that was bizarre. But I've never had that happen because I always do the side quests. Keystone piece. And another. Goodness, we rarely get visitors here. Tell me, how did you get here? Your guess is as good as mine here, pal. Nobody believes me, but I saw a ghost that has taken hold of Granddad. Yeah, apparently if you don't save Granddad, he'll die. I didn't know. I can't believe old Greggle is sick. He was looking so healthy. I guess something just took hold of him. Actually, I want to hear what his dialogue is. In my youth, I was called Greggle the Great. I was even a little famous, but lately my limbs have grown heavy and I can't even stand up. Slurp. Well, well, well. Look at the color has come back to his face. Look at how the color has come back to his face. How can I ever thank you? I still have a hard time believing he'd been possessed by a monster, though. An evil spirit had taken hold of me, and you drove it away. You might be right. I can already feel my energy returning. I'll be able to get out of bed soon. What's your name? Sarge? Thank you, my boy. You saved me. And more mysterious shells that I do not plan on using. That give me one of the pieces that Tingle's looking for at the very least. It did. So now we can at least go fuse with Tingle. Which will be worth it. Did we search in here already? Yes, we did. There we go. I kind of realize that at the moment we're just doing some miscellaneous side questing, but usually it's worth it. Alright, this is how we get the other boomerang, the better boomerang, which means I spent 300 rupees for nothing! Such a great feeling. Muffin. Is that what's for, dinner, I guess? I guess for you it's more like a lunchtime, isn't it? Oh, a visitor, how rare. You have found me, the wisest of the wisest of the wise. You what? You want to enter the temple you can see in the lake? They call that place the Temple of Droplets. I've heard rumors that one Minish actually did find a way in long ago. That Minish is Elder Library. He is in semi-retirement in the town library. The library should be opening soon. Perhaps you can go find him. Kids had muffins for lunch? Very nice. Muffins are pretty awesome. Considering playing Psychonauts 2 next for stream. That should be fun. How's it going, True Bunnycorns? Alright, library is open. Welcome to the library. Hey, aren't you the Smith's grandson? Sarge, enjoy your browsing. Okay. Wonder what I should check out today. That's right. Sometimes these books move on their own. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. And don't tell me I'm crazy. I ain't crazy. Fusion. There we go. Alright, so we have to use this. Hey, this is no good. No good at all. The humans have checked some books out of the library. Thanks to them, none of us can get back to the Elder Library. How will he get by all alone? I'm so worried. I'm sure the librarian knows something about where those books went. I wish I were big. Why, I'd walk right up and ask her where those books went. Well, I'm pretty sure I know where they went. I think we all think our streams are more boring than they actually are. So that's not the guy we gotta talk to. We need to talk to... Come on. Oh, I warped out to the lake so that I could drop off the food and I forgot. Say, the book's missing from the bookshelf on the 2nd floor? Yes, they've been checked out for quite a while. They're very overdue. Take a Hyrulean bestiary, for example. Been gone for ages. Checked out by a girl with a cat. She said she had a new cat at her house. Wanted to learn something about it. She did. I better go and feed that dog, I suppose. Before I forget about it again. Got an empty bottle. I just shouted away, didn't ya? We have a piece for David Jr. I think that's what this one is, right? Yeah, David Jr. I don't have a piece for him. Why do they all want the same piece? That's starting to get a little old. Alright, time to find some books. Hmm? Say, look at that, Sarge. There's a book up on the top of that bookcase. How are we going to get it? We can't reach it, and we have no ladder. I don't think just shaking the bookcase will make it fall either. This presents an interesting problem, wouldn't you say? Yeah, perhaps. Dear Mom, I'll be next door if you need me. Yeah, we need some water here. Huh? A book from the library. Cerulean Bestiary, is that the one? Yeah, I checked it out a while ago. Came all this way to get it? Wow, you're one dedicated librarian. But I don't know how to tell you this, but it's back at my house. Would you mind going there to get it? I just can't leave right now, see? See, the king's been weird lately, but that doesn't really have anything to do with our love. Ah, young love. Can't be bothered to take 2 minutes to walk over to the house next door just to grab a book. Make me go through all the effort. Alright, so we got some water. We can get another skill while we're here, too. I have the Pegasus boots. You seem to have more skill, too. Yeah, let's train. Dash attack. Okay. Another Tiger Scroll. That's 3 of 7? Sorry, buddy, had to put your fire out for a second here. Don't mind me. Whoa. Do you see that cat looking at me? I know it wants a piece of me. Yeah, it's fine. Ah, that really startled me. Everything's scary when you're small. As though you're being such a wuss. There we go. Cerulean Bestiary. Postman! Oh, shoot. I was hoping to catch him so that we could fuse Keenstones for another side quest. There you are. Wish I could do more to help people. And I've got it. I'll ask Swiftblade to start up a newsletter for adventurers. That'll be a great way to provide a useful service for everyone. It's going to be a lot of work, though. I should get Marcy to help me. Cool. Welcome, I'm selling issues of Helpful Adventurers Guides. It's called Swordsman's Newsletter. It's full of useful advice. Right now you can buy the latest issue for only 200 rupees. It's a bargain. I seriously do not have the money to keep up with this game. Usually this is not an issue, but I think I'm doing things a little out of order. How I usually do them.
Our long-lost copy of the Hyrulean Bestiary. Sarge, you are returning this book? Thank you so much. I can't begin to describe how much I'm looking forward to putting this back. Okay, there's one. Next overdue book is, let's see, yes, of course, The Legend of the Pickery. It's been out forever. It was checked out by a somewhat absent-minded scholar, I believe. Pretty sure I know where this scholar is at. Nope. Again with hitting the wrong button. Do you know of any refined work full of vim and vigor that might suit my taste? Seen the speedrun of Elden Ring level 1 in just over 2 hours. I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it personally, no. Some players on Elden Ring are actually just really phenomenal. I have no idea how some people get to be, well, I guess just a lot of practice more than anything, but yeah, some people are just nuts. They're better at level 1 than I am at like level 156. It's kind of crazy. We're getting really crazy about collecting those figurines. Probably don't know much about that though, do you? Well, since we're not doing that in this run, I knew this day would come. Please come in. I am a researcher of Picori legend and lore. My name is Dr. Left. You hear about that book, Legend of the Picori, aren't you? Well, I hate to say this, but I haven't seen it in several days. Perhaps a mischievous little mouse has taken it. Well, I'm sure it's in this house somewhere. I just don't know where. But I'm very busy right now, so why don't you just look for it yourself? Wow. Yeah. Well, I'm sure that the monster that wastes you right at the very beginning of the game is supposed to be completely beatable, but I had basically no shot against it. No, that thing wasted me pretty quickly. The boss might seem rough, but he's real softly at heart. I want to fuse keen stones with me, huh? Hey, do you know the clues that reveal the location of the treasure? Cross the bridge that spans the rapid flow through the land of the fearsome beast, until you reach the Misty Falls. The treasure sleeps on the other side of the secret entrance. They say it's a magical tool that allows even little people to push big things. According to the legend, you're supposed to start from this house. Truth be told, I've actually tried to steer clear of a lot of content from Elden Ring, just because I didn't really want to spoil too much for myself, but now that I'm getting close to seeing the game all the way through, I definitely would like to go back and see things. Apparently you get pretty good equipment if you beat him at the start of the game. Get a good sword and shield. Really? Huh. So some incentive to actually try to beat him. That's cool. I say don't call me going to stream again a comeback, because it's a common turn of phrase, but rather that that's a comeback. I've done at least 8 of them. I mean, that happens. I think for some of us it's more of a, you know, when it feels right to do. That's really the thing about streaming, is that really you should only stream if you feel like it serves a, you know, a satisfactory purpose for yourself. I just enjoyed the opportunity to chat with people, so, you know. I know that I've played all these Zelda games before, but showcasing them, even if people aren't really exactly watching, it's been fun. At least for my own benefit, because I just enjoy Zelda, which everybody knows, so. Hey, Hey, I heard about you, so you're gonna go ahead, are you? Well, onward to glory then, just don't die out there, okay? Such confidence. Don't call it a comeback. Been here for years, wrecking my peers, putting suckers in fear. Like a monsoon, listen to the bass go boom. That's no good. I just can't get anywhere. Man, oh man, oh man. Whoa. Okay. Whoa! Ow. Who knew there'd be some place like this hidden, behind one of the town's fountains? Well, let's get moving and see if we can find that item those Minish mentioned. Okay. Those slugs are a lot easier to kill now. Yep, having a schedule for me is definitely pivotal to being able to do streaming. I just enjoy it, and I think that it is a good thing to have a schedule if it's something that you plan on doing routinely, just so that you know people will be able to get to you. But, you know, that's definitely not a requirement. I know plenty of people who have kind of fluid schedules that will just post week to week. I'm pretty sure Moon just plans hers week to week. I don't think she has any set days that she absolutely wants. Power bracelets. Nice. Oh, yeah, and you can come back in here later for that piece of heart, too. Really kind of annoyed that you can't just go and get it. They tease you with it just so that you know it's there, and make you come all the way back for it if you want it. Keep going, cat. You made it? No way. Yeah, way. Made it through that den of evil and came back alive? Amazing. Woohoo! Yep, pretty great, I know. I see. Oh, that makes sense. Human books are so interesting, and that guy, Dr. Left, living down there, has a great taste in reading material. Does he now? It's a bit dusty up here, huh? Maybe I should do a little cleaning. Dust bunnies everywhere, huh? There it is. Small Link be so strong? Has everything to do with those power bracelets we just picked up. That was a very unfortunate slip of the tongue. Perfect. That has everything to do with the power bracelets we just picked up. Yeah, I figured you must have turned your back for a minute. Fuse keystones. Oh, shoot, not that one. This one. Thank you. Yeah, we literally just grabbed power bracelets. That was what was in that fountain that we were in. Time to celebrate, if you say so. Legend of the Pickery. Oh, look, you found it. Could I ask you to return that book for me, lad? Yep, sure, I'll do everything for you. Why not? That's all good. I certainly do not expect everybody to watch all the time. Oh, this poor dog just didn't realize that he was been in everybody's way this entire time. Perfect fit. Now, I think a lot of people actually like to do other things at the same time as tuning in for streams. I would definitely watch more if I could, but work just makes that a little bit difficult, and then usually I've got a lot going on, or I'll be hanging out with family, and that kind of takes priority over watching streams. So every once in a while I'll pull up a stream to watch on my days where I'm not streaming, but it's not a very frequent occasion. I was a lot more involved with a lot of other communities a while back, but pretty much ever since I started my job with IRS, it's been a lot more difficult to be involved with other people's communities. Oh my goodness, will you look at that? It's our copy of The Legend of the Pickery. It's been checked out for so long. Sarge, you deserve a medal for all of this. I am moved, deeply, deeply moved by this thoughtful gesture. And the last book we still need is A History of Masks. I think it was checked out by Hagen, the mayor. Super cute. Yeah! Welcome back, V. How could he keep a library book so long? He's a public official. That's a great question. Things are going pretty good with the IRS. Got my last evaluation done back in January, received a raise, and then there's also annual raises that go through as well. So yeah, in about another year's time, I'll be making some pretty decent money. I mean, I'm making better money now than I did at my last job, but yeah, things at the IRS are pretty good. Love the bakery's products. Oh yeah, I haven't even been in there yet. Something fishy about this room too. Oh yeah, Eslo doesn't like the masks. Ahem, yes, that's me, Hagen. I'm the mayor of this town. What's that? You want a book? A History of Masks. And you say I checked it out, do you? Yes, indeed I did. Or wait, did I? Yeah, things have been pretty good. I definitely have no complaints. Are you a lawyer? No, I'm a tax examiner. My job is actually not nearly as exciting as it sounds. I basically have to triple check to make sure that people's returns are accurate, and my job is that I double check the notices that the department before mine. There's kind of a pipeline that everything moves through. So what I do specifically is, after it's come down the pipeline and had been worked by other tax examiners and makes it to my department, they usually have like a notice code on them that says that, you know, something that a taxpayer put on their return is incorrect, or something to the effect. And they're trying to ask the taxpayer to provide that information or let them know why we disallowed a certain credit that they might have been eligible for. And so my job is just to double check those notices before they go out to the taxpayer and make sure that they are accurate, because we don't want to send notices to taxpayers if there's if they've done everything that they're supposed to do. So that's my job essentially in a nutshell. And then we also double for the Unpostables team, which best is explained as sometimes when the computer tries to post a transaction to a certain account, if the information for that transaction does not match specifically to the account it's trying to go to, it will unpost, which basically means it sits in a state where it doesn't get posted to the account. And I have to look at the information for the unpostable and try to get it corrected, so...
That's pretty much everything I do. So yes, taxes. Mayor took off for the cabin under the lake, clutching a book. We saw him go, but after the chest was opened, the road to the Minish Woods was blocked. You won't be able to get through. When the mayor came back, he didn't have the book anymore. I'm sure he just left it at his lakeside cabin. He's pretty forgetful about that. You want to go to the cabin by the lake? Well, let me just mark it on here on your map. Yes, there. It's right here. You should be able to find it now. Don't worry, V. I'm not gonna hunt you down and ask for tax money. Besides, you're not even in the same country. There's no way. Sounds like a delicate cycle. Oh yeah. I think you'd die. Never had a desk job and don't plan it. You know, I've heard that from some people. I didn't think that I liked a desk job until I did a job that involved a lot of movement, and come to find that I was actually quite okay with my desk job after that. So, I don't know. Having a set schedule, you know, Monday through Friday gig where I have pretty much the same routine is perfect for me. I'm out of your area of jurisdiction. No, I am not allowed to touch any account that belongs to anybody that I might even remotely possibly know. So, it's conflict of interest. So, pretty much, anytime we get a return... Nice. Anytime we get a return or a document that is in the name of somebody that we might know, we literally have to hand that over immediately to our lead or another coworker for them to work it, because we are not allowed to touch anything from anybody that we know personally or might have any kind of relation to. There's actually a lot of times that Kyo will get documents for people with first name last name, because there are a lot of people with that same last name. She also has polygamists in her family. Not her immediate family, but they're a little slightly distantly related. It's like her dad's uncle or something like that has multiple wives, and they all have that same last name, so it's a complicated thing. And because the family name is so large, anytime she sees that name, she has to hand the document over. So, she's not authorized to work anything like that. Surprisingly, the one time that I mentioned seeing my same last name, which is a very unusual occurrence with it being Sergeant with the same spelling, it wasn't anybody that I knew, and my lead told me not to worry about it, so I think different managers and different leads have different approaches for it, and I think that what you do with it has something to do with how they want to handle it as well. I hate routine. Same cycle repeating itself over and over. I like routine, it's fun. Now, truth be told, I would love to get back into IT again, but, way less physical than Autoliva is still moving around. I think it's a good thing to have a job that requires you to move around at least a little bit. Mine doesn't, and there are a lot of people that have been there a long time, and it shows that they do not move nearly enough. Kyo and I, we make it a point to make 2 laps around the building on every break. So every time we have break, there's a large hallway, or the way that the hallways are in this building that we work in, it's large enough that you can pretty much go around twice inside the building. It's just a giant square. And if we make 2 laps, that's usually what constitutes our 15-minute breaks. So we do a total of 4 laps through the day around the building. Or sometimes we'll go outside and walk around outside as well. I've actually found that, personally, I've had a lot more energy than I've had in the past from when we weren't doing a lot of that moving around. Kyo's been better for it as well.
Game's louder than you like. This seems to be a common issue. Maybe you should open your ear holes a little bit more, B. Did you try that? I mean, it happens, man. That dad bod was set to come eventually, right? Whoa! No! No! Let me go! That was almost bad. Hello? Nope, still not better? How about now? Sing something. La 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 la. Ho 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 ho. Good? Yeah? Ladder. Here we are. Only took me almost 12 years of being a dad to get dad bod. It's coming eventually. It's coming eventually. I have regrets. That's what you get. You make a request. You did ask for it. King makes a very good point. You did ask for it. I'm metal. So when do we get the V karaoke stream? Thanks for the hydrate. I'll grab that here right now. You can't stream? That sounds like an excuse to me. Anybody can stream. Heck, even King did a stream once. I'm not going to be home when you're done, but I will bring you... okay, sounds good. See you after a while here, Kyo. Oh, you did 3? Excuse me. You don't have to be good at technology to stream. You can literally pull up just the application on your phone and hit the Go Live button right there on your phone. Love you too, babe. We'll see you real soon. Wait, I didn't pick up that book, did I? I went through all the effort of making myself bigger, and then I didn't pick it up. Yep, I didn't. It's not what I want for a stream. Well, you're just being picky.
V, if you could stream, what would you stream? This is one solid wall. I'm going to need a few friends to give me a hand. Toho games, horror games, N64. Horror games are pretty legit. Anything related to your childhood, I feel that. I was actually telling Reaper earlier today, sad part is, this franchise playthrough is taking... It's not that it's taking a long time. I mean, it is, but it's not. I think about the progress that we make and everything, and we do make good progress on it, but what's funny to me is that in the time that it's taking to finish this, I already want to play some of these games, or some of the games again. I'm already finding myself wanting to do Ocarina of Time again, A Link to the Past again, and Majora's Mask again already. King, I hung out on your streams. Yeah, and that's really the most important thing, is that if you enjoy streaming, then stream. But same time, if you don't enjoy streaming, don't put yourself through it. Streaming is a very enjoyable thing for me, but I know not everybody does like it as much as I do. And that's perfectly fine. I'm not going to say that streaming is for anyone, I will just say that anybody can. There's actually a arts and crafts category as well. We could we could convince Iron to give us a demonstration on smithing. That would actually be really fun. All randomizers and franchise series go through. Oh my gosh. No thank you. I don't love all of these games nearly enough. Some of them I almost wish we'd forget about. Oracle took a lot longer than I had meant for it to. I really do it myself. Whatever, you got talent, man. That doesn't mean I can teach it. It wouldn't necessarily have to be a teaching stream. It would just be like you hopping on and doing demonstrations or something like that. Or, not even necessarily demonstration, but just showcasing while you do it. Talking about it while you make it. But of course, I'm not meaning to be shovey. I'm just saying it would be neat. It would be a neat thing. Can't say that I've seen too many people. I actually don't think I've seen anybody doing any smithing on Twitch. I can't say it hasn't been done, but I haven't seen it. I know some people do, like, they'll work on cosplays, props. Some people will be making other kinds of crafts. There's a whole category for crafting. Just chat while cooking. That's the kind of stream people do. Yes, I have seen cooking streams as well. Would you look at that? I can't believe it. It's our copy of A History of Masks. That mayor of ours is a real piece of work, isn't he? Must have been quite a challenge to get this back from him. You are my new favorite person, Sarge. Thank you so much. You hear that, guys? I'm her favorite. You know, Sarge, you've now returned all our overdue books. Now I can finally get that bookshelf on the second floor in order. Hey, surgeon! Books to shelve! Yes, yes, here I am. I'm here. I'll have these books put away lickety-split. He is quick. Bookshelves are back in order. I feel so renewed. Enjoy your browsing. I think I shall. Considered making videos, but it requires space that I don't have and technology. I mean, you could come video it. I'd be down. I wouldn't mind. Content creation and all. Sarge, Darge, Barge. Gramps is so excited to have a purpose. Oh, I know, right? He came quickly for those. Listen up, listen good. The books are back now. It's true, it's true. Now we can get back to Elder Library. Of course, King. You would take it there. You would take it there. So you brought the books back? Good for you. Thank you. Please take this as a sign of our thanks. Woohoo! Rupees! Yeah. If we could get more people that wants to fuse blue pieces, that would be spectacular. It fits perfectly. How could you have a piece that fits like my ultra rare one so well? Don't ask me, I do not know. If it fits, it chips. And just like that, we're in. Yeah. You want to fuse kingstones? Yes, please. Ah, I have the one piece that you want. Oh, it's all good. Usually I can read through typos just fine. Especially if it's only off by a letter. If it's an autocorrect, it's usually harder to see, but... Okay. Whoa-ho-ho-ho! Oh, a visitor after many long weeks. Even Jotari has been away so long, I've grown almost lonely. But what is it? What do you need? You want to visit the Temple of Droplets? Very well. You are the first such brave person in a long while. Stand on the clover in front of me. Alright, alright. You kids today, no patience for an old man. Well, just stand right there, like I told you. Whoa-ho-ho! Now, open! Secret mystery panel. Yeah, Mini Link is pretty great. Wasn't that fun? Now then, it's up to you to pass this trial safely and recover the item you require. Oh, what fun. I do so love the real nitty-gritty of adventuring. Drop me into a dungeon? I see how you are, you jerk. Ow, 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 I just smacked my hip on something. Well, not my hip, my... whatever it is I have now. My brim? Whatever! That old fool must have just loved sending people on dangerous missions. And how did that library get into the Temple of Droplets anyway? I guess the answer lies up ahead. Keep moving, boy. Which one lets me out? There we go. Oh, yeah. That. Why do you want, bird? Yeah, I like that. Oh, V, just so that you're aware, Moon and I have decided that we're going to be doing a co-op randomizer for Ocarina of Time next Tuesday, so you can look forward to that happening and participate in either one of our chats. Got the flippers. Yes, yes, yes. Why, it all makes sense now, doesn't it, boy? Library uses these flippers to swim to the entrance to the Temple of Droplets. So if you put these on, you should be able to swim too. Remarkable. Finally, can swim. Now we're not quite so useless. I was kind of low-key hoping that we would make it through the Temple of Droplets, but that was kind of a long shot. We are kind of at time now, actually. I'm just gonna explore out this place and then we'll wrap this up. We're not so useless, you and I. I do like the speed that Link has when swimming in this. I think it's actually pretty funny. Okay, well, we have made quite a bit of progress today, actually, coming all the way from the Krenel Mines to just the Temple of Droplets is not bad. Oh, all that work for a fairy fountain? Please. Ah, yes, gotta grab this piece apart right here. We have 3. Not bad, not bad. Nope, don't want that. Nope. Really don't know what we need here. The Temple of Droplets. Chatter, chatter, I'm freezing in here. If you don't find that element quickly, I'm going to turn into a hatsicle. Hurry up, Sarge. Actually, I don't think we've saved, like, all day. We'll create the restore point here as well. Cool. That was not bad for a day's run. So that means Friday. Friday we will be picking up right where we're at now. The rent stuff? What do you mean by that? Why can it be? It looks like Metal Parrot is currently streaming Dune. How about that? It's been a minute since I actually, you know, I don't think we've been able to raid Metal Parrot in a while. This is kind of like a once in a while opportunity. So, yeah, I think that's who we're gonna be raiding. Dune Spice Wars is what he says he's currently playing. Yeah, Metal Parrot, yeah. Yeah, so that's who we're gonna give our raid to today. So yeah, the plan is streaming Friday night, normal time this Friday. So we'll be starting probably sometime closer to 9 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, and just go into normal time. There's a strong possibility that we won't finish this until probably the Friday after, so I'm thinking that we'll probably end up finishing next weekend, since we'll be kind of overlapping. Well, Moon and I have got that co-op randomizer next Tuesday. So next Tuesday's stream is the co-op randomizer with Moonlit Shadows, which will start at the normal time of 4:30 Mountain Daylight Time. So yeah, just kind of stay tuned on that. And as always, we'll post any new announcements or information to the Discord server as they come up. But yeah, it's good to hang out with you guys as always. So we'll go ahead and move this party over to Metal Parrot. He's a buddy that I know in real life, so definitely let's give him our love and hang out with him a little bit while he plays some Dune. I guess it's an early access thing that he's got going on. But yeah, we'll chat with you guys on the next stream. And until then, stay safe and awesome, as always.